Hey everyone, it's Sean, the What's Up Dude. We're in Lockport, Illinois, and it is the first car show in Lockport for 2026. We're going to show you some cool cars, have some fun. There's activities, food, and more that we'll show you. This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. Here is one of the new benches in Lockport. This is 100 years, US 66. And we're here exploring Lockport for the car show. Our first car that we're seeing here is the Dodge Challenger. And this is actually from the Blue Top Drive-In. This is a Chevrolet. And right here, just to showcase a couple things from Lockport, here's one of these pieces of history on the wall. And we'll go find more cars and show you some iconic things along the road. And as we're walking down the road, we'll see these iconic benches for Route 66 again. And here are the cars. This is the Mustang GT. Shot of the engine. And this is the Mercury Comet. This is the inside. This is the 1973 Mustang Mach 1. Owner Jim Scott. Here's the inside of this car. Here's an old classic Ford. Right here we do have a Chevy truck. Show the engine and then the inside. It does have a Harley Davidson cap for the gas. Chevy 10. And this is a Turbojet 396 SS Series. Over here, this is the 442 W30, and it is a Oldsmobile. Now these have much better engines than the modern cars. A lot more muscle behind them. This right here is the Chevy Nova 1967 series. Give you a shot of the engine. This is the Impala Chevrolet 1955 or 1968 actually. And it did win a classic award in the Oak Fest competition. This is the Chevelle 1965. This is the inside of the car. Over here, this is the Ford 100 twin I-beam truck. It does have a V8 engine inside. This is the Oldsmobile Starfire 1962. Listen to those engines purr. This is the Ford have a custom Route 66 map on the front of the hood. Super cool. Route 66 is a historic road that we travel all the time. And this is the Cobra. This is another Mustang with patriotic flags. Convertible edition. This is the SS 454 series. This has a turbojet engine that can go 360 horsepower. Powerful piece of machinery here. The Chevelles are a historic piece of machinery. Ford Mustang Coupe 1965 series. .289 cubic inch engine. This is another mural on the side showing you an advertisement for Tangled Roots Brewing Company. Now this historic spot right here, this used to be a Standard Oil station, and this is what's left of it now. Seems fitting for a car show. The streets of Lockport are safe because of our policemen. Showcase their car, making sure everyone's safe crossing while people are looking at the cars and being next to traffic. This is the 442 series. This is the Ford Mustang Coyote 5.0 series. Actually, I've never seen this model before, but it is super cool. Grand Sport. This is a Corvette. This is the Ford Ranchero, and it's actually for sale. So if anybody's watching and wants information, there's the number you can call. This is the 1973 Cadillac Eldorado. For sale by owner. Here's the number on this one as well. Same owner if you want to give them a call. Thank you. And they will talk to you about owning this piece of history. This is a Chevy Camaro. Not sure what year it is, but it is the SS 350 model. This is the Trans Am Pontiac. I used to have the Pontiac GT series a long time ago. Not an older version, but a newer version. This is a Ford Mustang 1990. Now this is interesting because this is when they kind of went away from the sports versions and it's more modern looking instead of the hot rod. This is a Chevy Impala 350 Custom. Some information about the car. One owner survivor car, originally Arkansas title, parked in 1987, 37-year rescued in 2024. Original parts inside the car. This is the SS 454 turbojet, 450 horsepower Chevelle. SS 336. This is the Chevy Chevelle series from 1969. also for sale. If you're interested, there is a number down there. Here's a better shot of the number. If you're interested in buying cars like this, go to car shows because you will find your fair share of amazing muscle cars. This is the Plymouth Barracuda 1974. Over here, it looks like an old ice cream truck that's been sanded down to almost nothing. This is the Kryptonite 2022 Ford F-150 XL2 Super Crew 4x4 truck. It's got some massive tires, off-roading performance. We do have a wall of just Route 66 advertising, 100-year road trip, bench walk, which I have a video on. And there's several benches out in this area that are iconic for Route 66. And isn't that funny? A dog driving a historic car on Lockport US 66. This is the Triumph. This is the classic 1957 Ford. I'll show you the inside of the car. Here is a Corvette. It is the convertible series. Here's another Corvette. Here's an old school Chevrolet. Another Chevrolet. This is the Impala. Here's a classic looking Jeep with exposed engine. This is a Chevy Camaro, convertible edition. We have a Chevy Camaro. This is beautiful purple, the Z28 series with racing stripes. Now this, I'm not sure exactly what this is. It doesn't seem like this is a supercharged Hemi engine. Corvette. This is a Toyota Supra 1984. Another Corvette series right here. Several Corvettes down this corridor. Now this is an old Chrysler. This right here is the Z28 series. Show you the inside. Here's a beautiful old Ford. This is Chevy Camaro. Now this is a 1975 to 1976 motorhome GMC. Right here is the 1960 Cadillac Sedan DeVille. This one actually came from Canada. Beautiful interior. Over here, this is a little bit of a GTO. Little GTO. Pontiac has some of these showcased in their museum. in Pontiac, Illinois. Now this is the Moose Lounge right over here if you want to be part of that group. Lockport Lounge or Lockport Lodge 1557. This is a Chevrolet SS Series Super Sports Roadster. And this is a Cadillac, the Past President's Preservation Award. This is the Nova. The historic Plymouth.
That's all right.
Old school hot rod. Pontiac. This is the Firebird. Beautiful engine. And it looks like we got a little friend inside. Shout out to the limestone blocks that we have right here. And we're going to the last part. It's a Chevy Mustang Roush series. This is the Boss 302. Another Mustang. This is the Mercury 302 V4. Here's a classic piece of Americana history. 51 Mercury. Hot rod flames right down the side. This is the Trans Am Pontiac 2002 Firebird Trans Am. Here's the engine. Last of the breed because Pontiacs are not being made anymore.
Ford truck. Derek.
This is a Ford.
Where'd he go?
This is the 340 Duster. This is the Buddha 340. This is the GS Stage 1. GS. This is actually a Buick. And we got a Mazda. And we got a Pontiac Trans Am. Beautiful blue color. TA 6.6 engine. HO 455. Here's something I've never seen in Lockport before. There is a creepy looking leprechaun. All right, over here by the courthouse, we have food vendors and we also have live entertainment for the Lockport Car Show. Place is packed for fun. We got Nick and Ivy's Fresh Brewed Beer, born and raised in Illinois. Villanova Pizza's here. And cotton candy and hot dog vendors. Let's check out what they got. We are inside of Lockport's courthouse. We have some historic items here. I've actually never been inside of the courthouse before. Here's a little North Landing project. This is a diorama of Lincoln Landing. And here is the original Central School, which stood on this site and destroyed by a fire in 1895. This is the assemblage sculpture. Not really sure what it is, but it was Preston Jackson that created it. He was an instructor of the School of Art Institute of Chicago. Here's some more historic pieces. Here we do have the Lockport Fountain. And over there we do have a bubble blaster where kids are having a blast. All right, I hope you enjoyed the first car show in Lockport, Illinois. There'll be many more to come this summer, and we're gonna be around to film them and explore many more things and fun activities all summer long. For now, this is the What's Up Dude signing off. Till next time. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can explore new areas and go to more places in the future.